up, babes, and welcome back to another weekly video. If you are new here, I am Tracy James. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family and join the vibes. And of course, to my babes and my babe watchers who have shown up for me yet again, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys know how much I love and appreciate all your love and support for my content. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to be great. But we're doing something a little bit different this week, you guys. I have not picked up my camera all week. It has been a struggle for me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I have been in grind mode, working. I had some mental challenges this week that was kind of trying to come in and throw some things off of me, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, this is going to be a day in the life vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to sit down and chit chat a little bit later on in the vlog, just so I can catch you guys up to speed of what's been going on in my life, honey. But in the meantime, today is Saturday, May 31st, I believe. Yeah, it's the last day in the month of May. So we're going out with a bang. We're going to set June off with a great start. We're going to go meet Dennis at the gym. I'm going to go work out with Dennis. Yeah, if y'all watch Dennis content, y'all know he is a gym baddie. So we're going to go meet him at the gym and work out with him today and possibly grab a bite to eat afterwards. But I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna stop by Chick-fil-A and just give me like a medium fry, something just to hold me over. And I need to stop and get a water and a Celsius so I can get my energy up. But yeah, let's get this day in the life vlog started. Thank you guys once again for being here, and I'll see you guys downstairs. Bye, babes. Mwah. Okay, babes, so we've made it downstairs to the car and we're headed to go meet Dennis. I need to see how far. I think it's only like 30 minutes from where I'm at his gym. We're going to Planet Fitness. You guys know I used to have a membership with Planet Fitness, but when I stopped going to the gym consistently, I was like, I'm not gonna keep paying for this membership. Like I said, I want to stop by Chick-fil-A really quickly. I'm gonna probably just stop by like a gas station closer to the gym to get my Celsius, but I feel like I probably should go ahead and drink it now so it can like get in my system and start working. If Chick-fil-A line is long, I'm just gonna go ahead and not stay. Oh no, it's not long. Oh, it's not long at all. All I'm getting is a small fry, well, medium fry, because actually I got it for free in the app, honey. So I'm gonna get me a medium fry, and that's gonna do it for me. Like, that's gonna be my little snack, my little pre-workout meal. So let's get in the line. Hi. Yes, Tracy.
All right, I'll scan your app for you while I'm at it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, there we go. It somehow got it very quickly. So what may I get for you today?
Yes, I want to do the medium fry.
Got your medium fry that you had on there?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, let me do a small Sprite.
Small Sprite, gotcha.
Yes.
That's $1.89. And what may I get for you after that?
That's it.
Any sauces for your fries?
No.
All right, well, that's going to be... Well, since you had the prepay, it's $2.06, and now that I'm putting the prepay through, you're good to go.
All right, thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You have a great...
You too. Okay, so small fry and Sprite is secured. I don't know why my CarPlay is not working. There you go. Period. Period. These fries is hot, baby. They are hot and fresh. Do you hear me? And I'm finna tear them up. I'm gonna get to the gym a little early, 11:43. So I have time to stop and get me a Celsius. Oh Lord, I'm blocking the sidewalk. Come on, y'all. Damn. Ooh. Fries are hot, but they're good though. All right, y'all. Let's jam out to some music and eat our fries.
I want a real man who treats me like a beauty queen that's real enough to be with me and satisfies my needs. I loved you when I didn't love myself. Yeah, yeah. Kiss you softly, girl. Hold on, hold it, hold it.
Okay, guys, so we made it to the gym, and I tried this new Celsius. It's the Fizz Free Blue Raz Lemonade. It's not good, but it's gonna have to do because it's all I got. I need to put my waist shaper on, so let's do that real quick. Ooh. Okay, so I officially cannot breathe. But I just put my waist shaper on. Oh Lord. This thing will make you not be able to breathe. But I'm so excited for our workout. This is my first time going to the gym. Oh my God, I know it's been a few months. Like, it's been a while. Oh, let me get my earphones out my trunk. Okay, so earphones are secured. I'm gonna try to record as much of the workout as I possibly can. So, you guys will definitely be coming along with us. And you get to see Dennis. I don't know where he's at. He'll probably be here in a minute. It's 11:57. I'm early, like always. I'm always early. Like, it never fails. Like, even when I try to be on time or late, I always end up being early. Like, every single time. So, I guess it's just the Tracy James way, honey. But I'm going to start rambling, and I'll see you guys inside at the gym. Bye, babes. Mwah.
Drive an all-white rank. Couldn't hit it if you niggas had iron. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it, then you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. In the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love, cause I be loving hard. Do everything like my shirt, it's a large. I don't care, I catch a ghost. 2 kids in 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if you ask why, cause the white folks don't. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Type of money you gon' use, like. Type of money you gon' use, bank. From the hoes, type of money make you still white. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fight. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank, bank.
Everything proper, no propaganda. Tropicana go yard bandana. Big sack, a lot of hoes like Santa. Threw a birthday party in a phantom. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know titties shining like a grillet. Yeah, I sold dope and had cornrows. I can see you nigga hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my CBD got chocolate on it. Big bank, take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some you too. Bank roll on what it do. Meet me at the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try.
Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Type of money you gon' use, like. Type of money you gon' use, bank. From the hoes, type of money make you still bank. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fight. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. everything zoomed in. Big bag on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having it. I'm passionate like girls that's after more than just cash and dick. Feed me to the wolves, now I lead the package. You boys all cap, I'm more Colin Kaepernick. I'm rare as affordable healthcare. Or growing the wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to M's, yeah, I flip those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 points, that'll pay your whole semester. But you gotta ride it better than a Tesla.
Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Type of money you gon' use, like. Type of money you gon' use, bank. From the hoes, type of money make you still bank. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fight. Big bank, take little bank, bank. Big bank, take little bank.
Back again, back to back, made back, stack the M's. Told him I met Slim Shady, bag the M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him hoes that it's crunch time, abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bum mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again.
Okay, babe. So I just had an amazing workout with Dennis. Like, so good. I have not worked out like that in so long. But when I tell you my body needed it, like, my body absolutely needed it. So I'm so happy that We went and worked out today. We was in there for 2 hours, like literally 2 hours, and it did not feel that long, but it was a great session. So I'm looking forward to working out with Dennis more. Now we're about to go get something to eat. We want to go to Grindhouse Burger. So we're gonna go there and get some food, and then I'm gonna go back home. I'm supposed to be having a gathering at my house tonight, but honestly, I don't know if I want to have it anymore. I don't know. There's one 3 minutes from here, but that's the one by his house, so we'll go to that one. Grindhouse Burgers. I think it's child. We never finna get out from right here. Anyways, babes, I'm discombobulated. My body is like trying to recover from that workout. I don't know whether I'm tired, whether I'm still amped from the pre-workout or what. But one thing I do know is that I'm hungry, so I'm finna eat. I'm gonna try to get like a lettuce wrap burger instead of doing the bread. So yeah, and I might try to get sweet potato fries if they have sweet potato fries instead of regular fries. So yeah, we're gonna see what it's giving when we get there. They actually may have a vegan option, so I may get a vegan lettuce wrapped burger with sweet potato fries. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, babes, I'll see you guys at the restaurant. Love you. Mwah. And to my babes that don't like my kisses, mwah, 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 mwah. What's up, babes? So I am home. I'm all freshened up. I put on clothes because we're going over to Dennis's house to film a few videos. We had some ideas last night when we were hanging out to film some videos, so we're gonna film that for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I just came to do a quick little sit down with you guys. If you don't really like people sitting down and talking for a long period of time, just go ahead on and skip. But if you do want to hear about what's been going on in my life and just a little mini life update in this vlog, you know what to do. Just keep on watching. But yeah, so let's talk about why I didn't vlog last week. So number one, you guys, I was kind of not depressed, but I felt myself seeping into a place of uncertainty and doubt and fear. And so I was making a lot of irrational decisions. I was applying for regional truck driving jobs. If you don't know what that is, that basically means that you're out for like a week at a time, where you don't come home for a week, and you normally get like a day and a half off of work. And so I was thinking about breaking my lease. I was trying to figure out how I can break my lease, how I'm gonna pack all my stuff up, because I was just feeling very discouraged. Things are getting a lot more stressful financially for me, and it's not because I'm not making the money. I have just been very financially irresponsible these last few years. Honestly, since I've been an adult, I have been very financially irresponsible. So that just was kind of weighing on me, just like, oh my God, I got this bill coming up, that bill coming up, rent's coming up. It was just so much coming at me at once financially. I was just like, oh my God, how am I gonna stay afloat? Like, I feel like I rushed into getting my place. I just wanted to just give up on everything and like literally just start over. So mentally, I just was not in a space to share anything this week. But I prayed about it, and I just kind of sat with myself and said, Tracy, life is gonna always throw you curveballs. It doesn't matter if you pack up everything and move into your truck. There's gonna be something else that's gonna challenge you, that's gonna test your mental strength. So you have to just endure and fight through this and pick yourself up and just really encourage yourself. So I was just encouraging myself throughout the week, like, it's gonna work out, everything's gonna work in my favor. God is on my side. He's blessing me, he's watching me, he'll never let me fail. So I was able to pick myself back up and just kind of get back into a space where, let me just get back to the basics and do what I need to do, cut back on going out so much, just kind of focus on me and really nurture myself and build myself up so I can be strong when these moments happen. Because if every time the going gets tough, I just want to pack up and run, I'll never be able to know how much I can endure and what I can overcome. So yeah, dealing with that this week was just one thing that I just was like, I can't do. Of course, you guys know I had a blast last weekend. If you watched last week's vlog, you guys saw I had so much fun with Dennis and Di and David. We had a park day, and then Monday was Memorial Day. My stomach was so irritated from all the drinking that I did that weekend. So I was just in the house, just basically doing nothing. I want to say it was raining on Monday, it might have just about to start raining, or it was like raining sporadically. So I was in the house, pretty much slept all day, just trying to get my stomach right, and then went right back to work on Tuesday. So it was just a lot, like getting back into the groove of things with work. I was just so sluggish. I just was like, I need a break. I need a break. So I took a break from filming throughout the week, which is not really abnormal for me, but usually I would check in with you guys some throughout the week, but this week I didn't check in at all. So that's why I didn't vlog. What else is going on? As you guys know, that I was dating someone. If you've been watching my content for a while, you know that I was supposed to go to Mexico for my birthday. We kind of talked about why I didn't go to Mexico, but I met someone that, you know, was doing all the right things, you know, and was definitely intuitive with me and the things that I wanted out of dating. And, you know, we celebrated my birthday together. And after that birthday vlog, it was just like no more talk of who I was dating, because shortly after my birthday, I cut things off with him. I believe that for me, it's so hard for me to settle. And it's not to say that the people that I've dated or that I'm dating or will date in the future are not worthy or not good people and aren't worthy of a relationship. But I think that because I'm so intentional about where I want my life to go, and because I compromised so much in previous relationships, that anytime I see that there's a rift or there's something that I am not necessarily mature enough to handle, I pull away. And no, that's not fair to people, and it's just not right, and that's something that I have to work on within myself. So you know, we're no longer dating. We haven't spoken in probably a month now. So yeah, any you know, I think a couple people was asking like, what happened to, you know, new boy from your birthday? And it was me, honestly. It was me. I think he was very sure about what he wanted, and I was very sure about what I wanted too. But those are the small triggers that I haven't healed yet, and I haven't matured and realized that I have to grow out of this and grow up. It pushes me away from people, and I can admit that wholeheartedly. And we had a conversation, and I told him straight up, like, I am not mature enough to handle what we just went through. You know, I'm pulling away from you. And I feel like we ended on good terms. We didn't end on bad terms. He kind of gave me an ultimatum, and I respect the ultimatum I was given. So, you know, we haven't spoken, you know, since then. So that's what happened with that. But what else is going on? So with dating now, as you guys know, I talked about the dating apps and being on Sniffies, being on Jack, being on Grindr, being on Tinder. I've decided that going into the second half of the year, that I am going to release myself from the shackles of lust and sex, because it's insane how promiscuous I've been these past few months. Like, I have been messing around. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I have been sleeping around like every week, sometimes 2-3 times a week. And not with the same person, you know, just kind of like engulfed myself into this whole hookup culture. And I was thinking last night, like, as I was talking to, because actually Alec and Brian and Dennis and Di was over here last night. Like, there was a lot of stuff I could have filmed that I just did not film, you guys. But they were over here last night, and before Alec and Brian got here, me, Dennis, and Di, we filmed a boys chat, which we're going to film that again today. But the one from last night, we had too much going on. We were smoking hookah child. The sound was just all over the place. I was just like, there's no way I can post this. But we were talking about, you know, dating, and as I was speaking and I was allowing my words to just flow, I started to realize that, Tracy, your actions are not living up to what it is that you desire. You say you want love, you say you want a man that's committed, but yet you're using your flesh to pleasure yourself temporarily. And nobody wants to be with somebody that is so quick to just give into lust and temptation and sex and intimacy with strangers. You know, I've always protected myself, but am I really protecting myself? Just because I'm protecting myself against STDs and STIs, am I really protecting my spirit? Am I protecting my heart? Am I protecting my integrity, my morals, my values that I have? Do I want to be looked at as this person that's just been out there, you know? So I was like, I got to pull back from that. So I deleted all the apps. Yes, I've deleted apps a million times, but I think that I realized last night as I was speaking it to the camera and speaking it amongst my friends, how bad it was for me being in that position and just being so promiscuous and just out here just doing whatever. So I've decided to take a break from dating. I'm not closed off to the idea, but I'm not actively looking for it anymore. I will always embrace someone that embraces me and want to talk to me and want to hang out. But I think that I am not putting any expectations on it. I'm just going to let it be what it's going to be. I'm taking a break from the dating apps. I want to try to go for the entire month of June and possibly longer without being sexually active. I want to give my body a chance to detox and kind of just center with myself and love on myself and appreciate me for who I am and what I'm doing in my life, and not be so distracted by temporary lust, like staying up late knowing I gotta go to work just to do a hookup, or coming home from work and all I'm thinking about is hooking up. Like, that is just very toxic and very immature. So that's something that I'm choosing to work on. So that's a little quick life update about my dating and stuff like that. As far as my career, I still drive trucks, obviously, and honestly, I'm just in the routine of things. Trucking is not a passion of mine. It's just something that I dove into that I knew was going to be a substantial career. I love my job. I love my coworkers. I love my manager, so everything is fine with that. I just think that there's so much more I desire out of my life, and trucking just takes so much of my time and my energy. So it triggers me sometimes. It bothers me sometimes. It frustrates me, but I'm mature enough to know that I have to maintain my 9 to 5 until what I truly desire out of life to do full time, which is content creation, kicks off for me. And I understand that it's going to be a process. It's going to be a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. I've already come to realization of that. But sometimes when you feel like you're putting so much into what you're doing and you're not, I'm getting the results. Like, let's be clear. You guys, my babes, you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. The consistency that you guys have given me and has shown me, I will never take it for granted. So let's be very clear. I appreciate where I am. I appreciate where I'm going and where I've come from, and all of my babes that show up for me consistently, that subscribe, that likes, that comments, that support other things that I do. I love you so much. And don't think that because I'm talking about growing further is not appreciating you, because I appreciate you so much. But obviously when you're in an industry that is so saturated, and I love that it's saturated, you kind of look into other people's lives and what they're doing, and you're like, okay, I want to grow. I want to do that. Like, what can I do to grow my channel? And I realized that all I have to continue to do is be myself. I have consistently grown every single week since I've done my content, and that is amazing. That is a blessing, and I have to cherish that, because even if I only gain 1 subscriber a week, or 2 subscribers, or 10 subscribers, those are new people that are joining my journey, my channel, and supporting what I'm doing and believing in me. So I appreciate where I am, but obviously I want to continue to grow and continue to elevate my career and be the best person that I can be. So many other things I want to do: television, clothing lines, fragrances, skincare. Like, I want to be involved in everything lifestyle and beauty and self-love and self-care. Like, it's so many things that I want to do, and I just have to continue to be intentional. I have to get a better prayer life, like pray not only when things are tough, but when things are great, and honor God and give him all the praise, because if you really know me, you know I'm a spiritual person. Like, I love God so much, and he's the head of my life, but I've been off track. I can be honest and say that I have not nurtured my relationship with God and really given him my heart and my time. So I want to get back to that also. And lastly, just friendships. Developing new friendships and meeting people that are like-minded individuals that are doing similar things that I'm doing. Like, it feels so good to have friends that are excited about creating content, that love doing YouTube, that are passionate about growing and wanting to film different videos and different ideas. And we share our platforms with each other. We share our subscribers, our babes, and, well, my babes, and, their subscribers, and, the community that they built, and just integrating that. And we're all becoming like this big family. I love that. I believe that collaboration and connecting with people and networking is really the true recipe to growing and elevating. If you're on the island all by yourself, how can you reach other people? So my personality mixed with all of my other friends' personality, like, we all are unique to ourselves and we all have something to give. So just having friends now that, do things that I do and we share similarities, it's the best. So I'm happy about that. I know some people was asking me about previous people that I've hung out with, and that, you know, I hung around and they kind of was like, are you guys still friends? And some of y'all caught the little shade I threw in my Smash or Pass and Never Have I Ever video. And what I will say about that is this. If you don't see me with someone on a consistent basis, and you don't see me with someone, you know, not even every week, but just something that is consistent, just know that that person serves a purpose in your life, or was probably only there for the season. It doesn't mean that there's any bad blood or hate or animosity. It just means that their purpose was served, and you may or may not see us together all the time. And in gay culture, shade is just what it is. We shade each other down, honey. Fun shade, shady shade, slick shade, whatever it is. It just is what it is. I'm never trying to personally attack someone and want to see someone fail or like put a bad image out on a person. Never. But sometimes I'm just an open book, and I just say what's on my mind and say what I feel. And if you get shaded in the moment, then sorry. But you know, there's no hate in my heart towards anybody. I could care less. I understand how this works. And with meeting people, you know, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And everybody's not gonna be my cup of tea, and that's okay, and that's fine. You know, I just believe in being real, and I believe in authenticity, and I believe in true friendship and true trust. And even if you're just meeting a person, I believe in loyalty. You know, even if your loyalty just means don't talk shit about me, even if your loyalty just means don't speak about me when I'm not in the room, don't make jokes about me, don't you know, discuss me when I'm not around. Like, it doesn't mean that you got to be at my beck and call me every day and hang out, but just a mutual respect. It's a respect thing for me, and how I see you treat other people that I love and I'm connected to. It bothers me, you know. I'm not a fake person at all. So yeah, I've hung out with many people, you know, in the past year and in my journey of creating my tribe of people. But if you don't see me hanging out with somebody, there's no beef, there's no falling out, there's no negativity on my end. You know, if I shade somebody, you know, it's just whatever. Like, I don't really think it's nothing. If I'm not trying to personally attack you or tear you down, then honestly, pay a dust. I don't really think, you know, it's that serious to me. But if I'm ever approached with something that I may say, I can always address it as an adult and move on. But yeah, that's that in terms of friendships and people that you guys have seen me hung out with in the past. And, you know, it's not what it is. Like, the friends that I have and I've been creating, I feel like we genuinely connect on not just a surface level, but deeper. You know, as of right now, I'm loving where I am with my friendships, and obviously I'm open to growing and making more friends because I believe in community. But I also believe in sometimes you have to cut people off and distance yourself from people because you just may not mesh. And it doesn't have to be drama or negativity. It could just be, we don't mesh, we're not meant to be friends, let's move on, you know. So yeah, but what else can we talk about, you guys? I think that's it. I feel like that was a good life update portion. I just was mumbling and cackling. But I think that's it. I feel like that was a good little life update segment of the vlog. And we're going to keep the vlog going. Like I said, we're headed over to Dennis's house to film a little bit. And then Dennis, Di, Alec, and Brian. And I think I rambled enough. It's time for me to go. I have to head over to Dennis' house. So I love you, babe, so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to me yap about my life. Hopefully you guys, you know, appreciated this little life update, because I don't think we've done a life update. I share so much in my life that I don't feel like I have to do a life update. But whenever I go through like a mental break, I feel like it's great to evaluate what I've been challenging myself and thinking about and pondering on, and just share it with you guys, because it could be similar to what you're going through. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling and let's go over to Dennis' house. I'll see you guys when we get there. I love you, I love you, I love you, and just keep on watching, babes. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Die over here being shady talking about Dennis hookah. I can't. Okay.
I'm not being shady. It's the hookah's little.
It's okay. It's gonna do what it needs to do.
Come on, spin around.
Don't judge my sister. Huh? Oh yeah, this camera is all that. Literally. And it got the motion where it can follow you too.
All you gotta do is press a button and it spins?
Mm-hmm. This little button right here.
I noticed this morning. I don't know why.
Right.
He was too busy to talk about Prosecco.
So I went home and I said I was making plans to do all this. I'm about to. I sat on that couch. Rest was history, child. I didn't wake up till this morning.
What's up, babes? So we just finished up at Dennis' house and now we're headed back to my house. I didn't film that much because we was filming content that I want you guys to wait and see. We filmed a video for Dennis's channel, which got really deep, you guys. So make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Dennis's channel so that way you'll know when he posts it. We have this new series that we're gonna do collectively, me, Dennis, and Di. It's called Boys Chat. So basically we're just gonna sit down and just talk about stuff, different topics and stuff. Go! What the f? Oh my god. But yeah, so me, Dennis, and Di, we are going to be doing this series called Boys Chat. Basically where we just kind of just have like just open discussions and dialogue about certain things. And Dennis kicked it off. So his video will be posted hopefully this week. I'm not really sure. Just stay tuned for that. I'll comment his channel down below so you guys can make sure you subscribe and check it out. And we're going to film one from mine. I'm a little tired, so I don't know if I'm gonna film mine because we're gonna film Di's tonight too. And I'm tired. And I told you guys I wasn't really in the content creating mood this week anyway. So we're probably not gonna film mine tonight. We're probably gonna have to film mine maybe next week. But you guys will still get to see me in their videos, so be sure to check them out. If I don't film mine, just know it's coming. But I kind of just wanna take a moment and let it marinate. Let the video that we just did for Dennis's marinate because it was so good. It was really good. And I don't want to breathe too much on it. You know, like sometimes you gotta just let stuff marinate, let it cook, you know? Give it to your babes, give it to your supporters, and then, you know, come back and rejuvenated and fresh and ready to talk about it some more. So we're gonna get into some things, don't worry. So stay tuned for Boys Chat. We plan on turning it into a podcast as well. That's gonna be really dope to see how that turns out. I'm super excited for just this new energy around creating content and just kind of shifting the narrative around content creation and black gay culture on the platform of YouTube. Like, it's just great. It's just amazing. It's amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. We're headed back to my house to go have some fun and turn up. Alec and Brian should be coming over soon. But in the meantime, we're going back to my house, me, Dennis, and Di. And yeah, Alec had to get some rest because, child, we was up all night last night and brother had to go to work today. So I know he is taking him a good old nap right now. And honestly, I wish I was taking me one too because baby Dennis wore me out in that gym. You hear me? But I needed that. I needed that so much. It was such a great workout. So I hope me and Dennis continue to work out together so we can get these bodies together because we got a trip planned in July. And I'm excited. But yeah, babes, I'm almost home. It'll take me about 15 minutes. It was so much traffic on my way to Dennis' house, y'all. It was so much traffic. So I'm ready to get home and take these clothes off. Well, take off my pants and put on some other shorts because we got to still film a video for Di's channel. And I think we want to kind of wear the same colors. So yeah, we probably should film my video too. But I want my video to be, I do things a certain way, you know, and I feel like we just did a great video with Dennis, so I gotta just let it breathe. I'm not pressed about it because we locked in with each other. We have our routine, so we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it put out for you guys. But yeah, I'm supposed to be hung up on y'all. I'm sorry. I'm kind of delirious. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I'm a little bit delirious. Like, I'm gonna sleep so good tonight. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna sleep so good. Me and Dennis supposed to walk the belt line tomorrow. We're actually supposed to run the belt line tomorrow. So we're gonna see how that goes. The weather is nice in Atlanta now. The rain is gone, thank God. So I'm getting my energy back. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm for real this time. I'll see you guys at home. Bye, babes. I love you so freaking much. Mwah. We made it. Baby, when you got a house full of content creators, baby, you never know when the camera gonna come on, okay? Listen, intro flowing. No, you got it.
I just made it to Tracy's house. We just finished another video. Cozy in my skin. But got Tracy down here about to pop this berry. Me and Tracy, I'm trying to get down on board, but me and Tracy are definitely taking a break from liquor.
Yes.
With the gym series.
I'm glad y'all declaring it on y'all cameras because do y'all believe it?
I say a lot of stuff on my
What you say?
Do y'all believe it?
I'm doing it.
Group
Wait,
chat,
turn
do y'all
the other way.
believe it?
Turn around.
Group chat, do y'all believe it?
There you go.
Babes,
My babes believe me.
do y'all believe that he's gonna stop drinking?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
They believe me. They got faith in me. So you don't believe I'm gonna last till July 18th?
No.
I'm gonna last till July 18th. Okay, pop it. Woo! Up! Well, babies, we about to have a good time.
Okay.
And y'all done seen us cut up before, so we finna just enjoy ourselves and hang out and have a good time in the sanctuary. I love you guys so freaking much, and I'll see you in a little bit to close out the
I
vlog.
want to say the next time I pick up my camera is to close it out. I'm off the clock.
Yes, I love you, baby, so freaking much. Mwah.
What's up, babes? So that's going to conclude this weekly video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Whew, like I said, you guys, it was a week. So I gave you guys a day in the life with me. And I had a great time. I had a really, really good time last night. Of course, I told you guys that Dennis, Di, Alec, and Brian came over. We hung out, we laughed, we ate, we talked, we drank, we vibed. Great time, great time, great time. And now it's time to start a new week. If you were new here, hello, I am TracyJvmes. If you enjoyed this video, hopefully you consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, joining the family and joining the vibes. And of course, to my babes and my babe watchers who show up for me every single week, I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for growing our channel. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's continue to be great. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to evolve. And yeah, that's all I got, folks. So I'll see you guys next Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another weekly video. I'm wishing you a new week of new opportunities and new blessings. Bye, babes. Love ya. Mwah.